living on wild and free.
Good morning. We had a little visitor last night, and it wasn't Remy. Had a bear come in. We left some hot dog buns and the coffee on the kitchen or the picnic table here, and then it left the sugar alone. Okay, so we forgot the sugar out too, and my toothpaste, was just surprising. They usually like to get their breath minty fresh after consuming a pound of coffee. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know if bears can handle caffeine. I do hope it's all right, even though I'm a little upset that it tore things up. And then it went over to my tent and crushed it. I don't know. I think it like laid on top of it or something. Because it was when I was super late, so I didn't film it at all, and it was dark and all that stuff, and I just wanted to get to bed. But I think what happened is it like laid on top of it or something, or tried stepping on top of it, because there is a small tear here, like you can see right there. I think there's some claw marks there, and then this pole snapped. And I had to put some wire and just use some duct tape to kind of make it, stand up okay. I mean, you can tell it's a little kitty wampus. It's not quite lined up. So I don't know what it was thinking. Oh, and it also snapped this tent stake. Just snapped it right in half. It was holding my rain fly together. So yeah. All in all, for a bear visit, not too bad. It didn't tear, usually they like to turn stuff into chew toys as well. So like, that water can on the bench there, probably scratch up my truck trying to get into it, because that's where all the food was. We just kind of left the coffee and stuff out because, well, we just weren't thinking. I camped here a couple of weeks ago and had no issues with bears. So I wasn't on like full bear alert, but we did put most of the food away and all that stuff. And so, yeah, I don't see, usually, they'll get up on the truck and, try to get in, might turn the topper into a chew toy, break some glass, whatever. Classic bear stuff. But this one, this bear encounter was pretty minimal, even though now tent's no good anymore. It'll be fine for this trip. Otherwise I might be staying with Will. All right, we are fixing the tent here. Last night I just grabbed some wire and stuck it in here and then taped it up, just because it was like 2:30 in the morning and I just wanted to get to sleep, so I just like makeshift as much as I could. It actually held through that huge storm that we were talking about earlier, like really well. I was actually impressed. I thought for sure it was going to collapse on me at any time, but now I reinforced it, so I have a bunch of this wire that I just like wrapped up like this kind of thing, and I stuck it in the inside like that, and I'm going to tape it back up, and I think it should be fine. At least, for this camping trip anyways. Like where else am I going to get a tent up here? We're out in the middle of nowhere, so we're just going to have to make do. It's the way of the north. I'm going to try to just stuff this one in there too, just to make it as snug as possible. And it honestly should be actually more durable and strong than the surrounding pipe, I would figure. This is steel wire here, and then the pole itself is just aluminum, hence why instead of just bending, it just snapped like that. Which, the aluminum is definitely nice when you're backpacking, but it is less durable than. Try not to cut myself on the. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. That's good. I don't even think I'm gonna have to replace this tent. I'll just leave it like this. And of course, duct tape. This is pretty essential for camping here. And really this duct, like that pipe would hold. It would be just fine. The duct tape is more, I mean, it helps hold it a little bit, but it's really just to help protect the actual rain fly here from rubbing and getting caught on the shards of the tent pole. So I think that should be just fine. From the factory, it's kind of bent like that, so I think it's something like like that. I don't know. Kind of just have to eyeball it, see how it all, you know, puts together here. Oop. Not too bad. I'll probably just put some duct tape there. Same with this. Just put some duct tape here, and it'll just have to be good enough for the trip here. Like I said, it handled that rain pretty good, so I think it'll be all right. But yeah, you know, those bears, they're curious. They're curious critters, and you know, they're also big, and they just, you know, do stuff like that. So you know, it's upsetting, but at the same time, it's just, you know, we're in their domain, and that's just kind of what happens. They're just curious, and they're just checking stuff out. Again, I have no idea what it was thinking. Like, I am kind of curious about that because I have no food in there, but it was, you know, maybe trying to make a bed out of my sleeping quarters. I don't know. So yeah, but should be good enough for the rest of the trip here. Will's got a big fish on.